Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign? Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle. Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Hard punch.
And into the side headlock. Expert grappling on display.
to the gut with that punch. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Brought down with a neck breaker.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Oh, clothesline!
Oh, no. Samoan spike to the throat.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Alarms must be going off in Orton's head now.
Jumping DDT. My. Ooh. This is a complete lack of respect and spits on the duty of being a designated official.
Ooh. Oh, man.
1, 2, 3. You know, when a special referee is involved in a match, no one wants to get on their bad side. The thing is, these special referees tend to always have a bad side.
And sooner or later, they have absolutely no problem showing it.
What the hell? This ref think they're doing, man?
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble. That going for the cover. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Great cadence on the count from him there.
That kind of count from him is ideal.
The reversal by Orton.
And a stomp to the gut.
And he goes for the pin. He kicks out instantly. He got an even count from the referee there.
Pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
He really felt the impact. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Catches the kick.
Now, there is absolutely no reason to start getting physical with the...
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Oh, man.
Well, they're called rules for a reason, and this referee's seen enough. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is schoolboy pinfall.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, straight to the body.
Stops that offense from connecting. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Foot landing directly on the face. Introducing a boot to the face.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. And no complaining about the ref's count there. He was right on top of things.
He is doing a great job in that.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
My goodness, big clothesline out of nowhere.
And able to evade the offense.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Well executed suplex.
And Orton gets countered there.
Randy sidesteps out of the way.
Being carried around now.
Ooh, right to the throat. Here it is.
And quick getting the arm up. Rick was in perfect position there, earning that paycheck tonight.
He's right on top of the action, pulling it down the middle. Attacking the core, making it harder to breathe. Tombstone en route.
Lung blower. Ooh. The Viper able to strike back. He's able to counter that.
Well-placed knee, and another, and another. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh. Hold up. Ref, what are you doing?
In front of DDT. Spiked.
I have no idea why the ref did.
And he moves in for the cover. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all. Great eye and fair count from the ref right there.
It's somewhat a breath of fresh air seeing a special guest official actually take his job seriously.
Suplex right onto the apron. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Orton, opponent down, and now that classic full body stomp. Every single body part targeted.
Just torturing his opponent.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point. And down for the count.
What a ridiculous 3 count. Our referee has just cast a black cloud over this entire match. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Boom! Oh, he cuts it off. And he was ready for Orton.
Well-placed knee, and another, and another. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Multiple gut-wrench suplexes.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move. Vintage pedigree!
You can almost almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Ooh, he's got him down for the pin here. And easily kicks out of the count, showing a lot of respect in calling this down the middle.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that. Out of nowhere!
RKO!
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Leg is trapped. There it is.
STF, the STF locked in. Is he going to make him tap? He's in it. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Looks like that really got him there.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Vintage Randy Orton.
A lethal blow from the...
No. Why is the ref getting involved?
Oh, turned inside out.
I honestly have no idea what just got into the official, who clearly has a more hands-on approach to officiating.
For the win. He breaks the ref's count before two. Give our guest referee his due. That was a good count.
It's the Viper. Boom! RKO!
Picture perfect from Orton.
Two. A shamelessly fast count there. That fall wasn't earned. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
Fundamental belly-to-back suplex.
Got out of dodge that time.
Knee drop and a series to follow. And another.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. By the looks of that exchange, Randy may have just found an area in which he needs to improve.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by... Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Adios.
And averting damage there.
Super kick! The Viper in bad shape here.
Orton's being kept in check.
Randy with a counter.
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
The shoulders are down. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
What on earth is this ref doing? Stop right this instant.
I guess the official was done playing ref. He wanted to get in on the action.
Tremendous reflexes.
German suplex.
Ooh, and he stops that off. Looking to end this. The schoolboy. Elbow drop. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Wrenching in the submission even tighter. And he very quickly counters.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Oh, damage to the body. What is going on here? I don't really see what the purpose of that was.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Sliced bread.
Right into a power slam.
And gonna... There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license. Oh, ouch.
Wow.
Oh, what a quick in.
Great technique. Right to a schoolboy.
Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
Oh. Some quick thinking from him right there.
Roll through.
Leg kick. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Orton outthought him there.
Oh, a big boot. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Oh, with a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen. Gut wrench applied, and this is just an outrageous display of power from this superstar.
Gut wrench suplex! What a combination!
The only thing worse than a devastating suplex is multiple devastating suplexes.
Uh-oh. And back elbow creates separation.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Hoisted up high here. To the throat. Is this it? Is this the end? Gets the shoulder up instantly. The ref with a fair and even count.
There was absolutely no fault in his count there.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
And another. The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton. Oh, the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, the trail will drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
There's no poetry here, Xavier. I wish like hell I was in a different match tonight, but I had no choice.
You have choices. You could walk out there, shake his hand, and tell him it's water under the bridge.
Or
you could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
that's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You might have to return to LA and try to claw your way back into showbiz.
Spending hours parked on the freeway to get to auditions? No thanks. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight. Damaging the arm. Just welting the back with those laces. He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
The archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever. Saw it coming.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And he turned it around. And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
As we expected, this I Quit match will be vicious. He's feeling that now.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
A defiant no.
This isn't over. Now, she's not singing anything with the lyrics, I quit.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Oh, no. Samoan spike to the throat.
Wards that off.
Kick to the mid-set.
Quick escape from danger there. Flores with some agility.
Spear.
There it is, the spear. Stunner! If you weren't thinking about quitting,
Yes, I quit!
Agree.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to
you did is
think
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
Brian?
man.
And
And
you
you just
broke
don't
my
have to do this.
across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right
inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't going to be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
You want Braun Breaker? Well, first you gotta win a match like this.
The bell rings and Sami Zayn is ready to get this match going.
Pure heart and determination. That's exactly what you get every time Sami Zayn steps into a wrestling ring. And combined with his undeniable in-ring ability, it's no wonder Sami Zayn has reached the highest of heights here in WWE.
And yet Sami's still grinding, still working to climb even higher up the mountain. There truly is no quit in Sami Zayn.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Ouch. Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, scouted that one.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Connor flattened. Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone pile driver. Looks like he just got rocked there. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
He answers right back. And Zayn is finally changing the tempo of that attack.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
Nearly cut in half.
Zayn looking weak at the knees, man. Could spell trouble.
Good reflexes from him there. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive. Here comes the setup, double under.
Oh, caught the double underarm hook. Slipped out, though.
But counted now into a clothesline.
Oh!
A vicious boot.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. Plus one more. 3 consecutive consecutive backbreakers.
Boom!
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Sami has got to trust his instincts at this point. Oh, man!
And his head is taking even more damage.
And another! He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Hooking their opponent across the top rope. And get ready for this barrage of strikes. The beats of the Bodhrán. And a right hand to complete the brutality.
He's in complete command here.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Sami Zayn digging deep, looking to turn the tides of this matchup. Zayn off the ropes and punctuated with a drop kick.
And Sami is countered. Oh, my God. Ouch.
Sami dodges out in time. Both competitors showing how well they know each other. Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Oh, no, the old punch.
Lights out. Is that enough to take out Zayn? And nobody could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go in order to steal the show tonight.
Samoan spike to the throat.
Oof. Strikes with a kick.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Sami's cage might be a bit rattled.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Rope-assisted drop kick.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Yeah, I really don't know how much more of this he can withstand.
Those blows to the head are really piling up. He looks totally lost out there right now.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Oh, he turns it around and has the pin.
Look, I don't know what he's doing. This thing was his for the taking right there.
Zayn able to adapt.
Sami's showing he's not out of it.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Gonna go for that sliced bread. Here it is. Wait a minute. Reversal.
And reversed into a power slam. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come. The basement dropkick directly to the face.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Treating their opponent like a heavy...
Submission time. It's the Dragon Sleeper. After everything he's been through, trying somehow to work his way out of the Dragon Sleeper, and does. Really working over the body.
to the throat. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Stunner! End of the line for Zayn.
And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place, as well as tearing each other apart. What a true battle of wills we are witnessing.
Giving each other everything they've got and then some, having a match to...
He's trying again. Better watch out. Who's it?
Lights out. This could put a stop to Zayn. Elbow.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
Another knee drop. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
Gets out of dodge.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Catches the leg. The counter. He's finally able to get past Sami in a pinning predicament. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Wolf shattering the jaw on impact.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
He's almost looking unstoppable at the moment.
What a match this has been. What a fight. We're all going for the 3 count. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Dante Demon Dante.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
You want Braun Breaker? Well, first you gotta win a match like this.
Don't think that will get me in the chamber match. Got something else? I'm not sure that's gonna qualify me for the chamber. What other matches you got? That's a huge match, but the timing isn't right. Can we try something different?
Dominic Mysterio ready for competition here tonight.
We know that Dominic Mysterio is the greatest Mysterio.
Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
But just remember, all of this respect needs to go on the back burner. This is competition. This is a battle.
Yeah, when emotions start to run high, sportsmanship will be the last thing on these superstars' minds.
All tied up now.
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold.
Escapes and establishes a waistline. Boom!
An early pin attempt.
Breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's wise of him at this point.
Gut wrench applied, and this is just an outrageous display of power from this superstar.
Chaining together punishment punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window. Here it comes. The double under. Legendary pedigree. And pressure there being placed onto Dominic.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Michinoku driver. These two trading one blow after another. Boom.
No end in sight to this exchange. No condition. Not at all. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Oh, all out war, man. Fist flying everywhere. Oh, God. Right by that blow. Boom, DDT.
Quick reflexes from Dominic.
One counter met by another.
Out of nowhere.
RKO! He catches Dominic with a counter, and he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Mysterio's got to find a window to fight back.
Death Valley Driver.
And again, his head is the target of this attack.
At this point, I don't know how he's still standing.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
Boom!
Vicious attack to the spine. Oh, ouch.
And his onslaught continues.
Yeah, he's unleashing a full throttle attack. Samoan spike to the throat.
Stops the kick.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Across the knee with a backbreaker. And a second. Plus one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
And there's a good blow to the body.
Driven down face first.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic has to create an opportunity to retaliate. Target is set on Mysterio. He's in peril. Stunner on the jaw. Is it enough to overcome Mysterio?
Lights out.
Is that what it takes to beat Dominic?
Good night. What a stunner. Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Goes for the pin. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Dante Demon Dante.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right. It was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to show the WWE Universe that the archetype just might truly be back.
You want Braun Breaker? Well, first you gotta win a match like this.
And here we are with AJ Styles in action.
You know, the thing about AJ Styles is his skill level.
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
Yeah, I like to see it. It's a nice thought and all, but it never earns you a win.
Hopefully that same level of respect is still there after the match.
Big lockup.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Looking to put him away.
I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not.
Looks to take control with the waistlock.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Boom! Quick transition here.
Swift transition into the hammerlock. Boom!
Bam! Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Check your jaw.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Just a phenomenal blitz there.
Some mental chess here from Styles.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Big clothesline.
Assisted drop kick. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Gut wrench applied, and this is just an outrageous display of power from this superstar. Oh, God, what power. Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
AJ on the receiving end. Well scouted.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
And that maneuver really looks to have rocked AJ.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now. Impaled by a spear.
Styles wobbling, looks vulnerable. Is it enough to put Styles away?
And AJ only finds himself on the defensive.
Any attempt from AJ is being sacked.
Knee drop and a series to follow. And another.
He's going up.
Taking flight.
Right up to their feet with an elbow drop.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Styles is getting dominated.
AJ's got to slow this momentum down.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. Oh, no. Samoan spike to the throat.
knees. Boxing their way out of that move.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone pile driver. He's taking control of the proceedings here.
He's just teeing off right now. Not holding back at all.
Goes into the corner. O'Connor roll through.
Pele kick.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Taking it to the torso.
Once again having the wind knocked straight out of him.
Gonna take this thing to the high whip.
If they can somehow pull this off, you gotta be. This is devastating!
All in the name of victory from way up high.
With an RKO from the top.
Setting them up for the beats of the battering.
Nowhere to go. And a right hand to complete the brutality.
He wants to put an end to things here.
AJ is out, that's it.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
Lights out.
AJ won't come back from that.
It's just a phenomenal blitz there.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
And Styles looking to keep things going back in the ring.
Thunderous clothesline.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Clothesline! What a neck breaker.
Kick to the face.
Cutter!
Adios.
Hit with the cutter. Styles has the momentum against him here.
This can't be how AJ envisioned tonight going. Tombstone en route.
Lung blower!
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow! Oh, a strong impact. He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
If AJ can produce more of that, he might get the job done.
Phenomenal blitz. Set up for a second time. Lights out.
Can Styles come back from that? Again, this has to be the end.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here is your winner, Dante Demon Dante!
archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, Type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is going to end real quick. Then I'm going to kick back and watch the Women's Chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship in WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
And he has an answer for Jay.
With a clothesline. Oh, no. Samoan spike to the throat.
Uh-oh. And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Uh-oh. Boom! Scorpion death drop.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Jey looking a little less than main event after that one.
Oh, a clothesline! Not done yet. Another one! Trifecta!
The body taking some punishment. And now Jey is being measured.
Stunner. Jey is in the worst way now.
Makes a cover. And they're still in this.
I have no idea how he was able to kick out in time, but I suppose I should know better by now than to doubt Jey Uso.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended. Does he have him here?
The light is on, and it's Drew McIntyre who's unleashed from his pod into the Elimination Chamber.
And that is only the beginning. We've still got 5 superstars competing to win this chamber match.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
McIntyre's going to have to figure something out.
He's in his grasp. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up powerbomb. Oof. Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone pile driver. And he's being totally cut off here.
This is a very bad situation for him at the moment. Anticipated that one.
Oh, man.
Fireman's carry. Nice takeout. Turn it into a flapjack. Will this be enough? The ref not even getting to one.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Big boot.
Elimination Chamber.
Kick gets caught.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
Good night. What a stunner.
No way Drew's getting up now.
Cover. Shoulder up before 3.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. And retaliates with a counter.
Spear.
And he retaliates. Adios. Here's a cover. Could be it.
Another superstar eliminated. But who will be the next of these 4 remaining to go?
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, Gunther delivering the pain.
Get out of the windpipe. Does he get out here? He kicks out the force.
How on earth did that happen?
What a move. Gunther catches him by surprise.
Using their boot. Sweeping the leg to get out of that.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
You're right on the corner. Something's coming.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Gunther gets stymied. Right hook.
Stunner. Oh, slammed down hard.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Cover here. And a quick kick out.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance. Ooh!
Unloads with the boot.
Big boot. Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around. Lands face first. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Snapping the neck. Oh, rocking the jaw. Up and
Falcon arrow.
Just wait a big boot there. Then he's gonna. Oh, wait a minute.
Slam dunk.
going out to the midsection.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Caught the leg. Super kick. And there's the cover. And Trick immediately kicking out deep into this one.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How?
Oh, nice little waist lock right there. Oh, we're gonna fight out of this.
Punches to the face.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point.
Got him where he wants him.
And bullseye with the Falcon arrow.
Shoulders down. And the count doesn't even begin.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Gunther quick to the counter.
Series of reversals.
Caught in a bad spot. And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this
is what the chamber does to a person. I'm actually surprised that... No.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Do not mind you!
Wait. Still in it with a quick kick out.
You gotta be kidding me. Referee's hand didn't even get a chance to hit the mat.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength. The ring general. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
2. Have been eliminated. Wow, what a stunner.
Williams on his last breath. Gunther getting ready.
That's gonna sting. Now when he kicked out at 2, I cannot believe it.
He's not done. He's found some reserves and he's ready to keep going.
We could be moments away from Gunther's doom. Now,
That was the best one I've ever seen.
Gunther's on his last breath.
what a counter. Will it be? And he fights it off.
This match has been incredible. And lucky for us, it still continues. Caving in the ribcage. What an absolute barn burner tonight.
I don't think anyone... Does he have him here? And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
2 versus 1. Double suplex connects.
Gunther looked like he's gonna set up.
Beheading.
Shoulders down. Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Nothing's like a big right hand.
Cut off with a savage clothesline. Drop kick.
Spear. He's able to reverse it. Oh, did you hear that?
Reverses it into a takedown.
And a big boot. And now we have...
Gunther's going for it. He's gonna choke his opponent out. He's gonna choke him out. He's gonna do it.
Rear naked choke now locked in.
Couldn't take it anymore. This time.
And it comes down to this, the last 2 competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground?
Running senton. Crushing impact. Catches the leg. Irish curse.
Not done yet. Again! How about one more? Plus one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
Gunther put a stop to that.
Loving blow. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Now that's a bell ringer.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board. Up into the fight.
He's able to dodge that one. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical base and driven down face first.
Ooh.
Going takedown. Stacked it up here. Look at
pin. Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down.
Kicks out.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point. And down with the belly to belly.
And he's just chaining together more offense now.
The man's on fire now, and you can't put him out. You just can't.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Getting back into the ring now.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly. Lights out.
That has Gunther rocked. Stunner on the jaw.
Can Gunther recover from that?
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pod.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Now that's what you call impact.
Roll through. Pele kick. Flattened. And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
Look, this is Hell in a Cell. The hurting has only just begun for him.
Big boots. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
The Samoan werewolf thinks the archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display. Ooh.
Smash with that flying forearm, dog.
Knee drop and a series to follow. And another.
Just going all out with every... blow. Boom. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Hell in a Cell isn't just about trying to win the match, it's about struggling to survive.
Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone pile driver. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Oh!
Boom!
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
There goes the wall. And there he goes to the outside.
We thought the cell could contain any hostilities between these superstars. We were clearly wrong.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Uppercut connects. Oh.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he's not looking to take a seat at the table. I can tell you that. Ooh.
He's being prepped for something.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel, or is he the type to keep fighting?
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. This is not going to be pretty. Not there. Blackjack.
Ouch. He put him through the table and nearly through the ground.
Counter right when it was needed.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
Wow. And I think we just might see
a DDT drives that head into the ground.
And going for the pin. You've got to be kidding me.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Got flipped upside down there.
Hoisted up and even higher. Boom! Spikes him down.
from the ring, closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Oh, my!
Oh! An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Oh, he had that scouted. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Good chance for Jacob Fatu to gain his wits about him.
Moving into the ring. Placing him in the corner.
Beautiful monkey flip out of the corner. Followed by a spectacular crossbody.
Stunner on the jaw.
And at this point, I'm not even sure he knows where he is right now. Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone pile driver. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Bang! Oh, a knee! Shoulders down, Jacob going to end it here. His arm shot off the mat before one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. And the body's getting worked over.
Now looking to permanently incapacitate their opponent.
Assailing the joints of the leg. Oh.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. He's starting as a setup to sell.
Ascending off the cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell. He's made it to the top of the cell, a place that historically is the last place you want to be in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, strangely enough, he'd be safer back inside the cell at this point. Lifted and completely helpless here. Everything he can do to create space here.
Whoa! Towering back body drop.
That's using your head.
Dangerous heights here. This can only end in disaster. Oh, man!
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
No way this ends well. Duking it out on top of the cell like this.
Got them off their feet here. Everyone in the arena is holding their breath right now.
One wrong move up there could spell disaster.
Lift it up. What's next? Powerbomb dropped in. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall.
standing on
Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Come on, me. I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
He's looking fairly drained.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke. Trading back and forth blows me. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
An impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, man.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Reeling by that monster hit. Out of nowhere. RKO. We may be moments away from Jacob Fatu's demise.
Stunner! Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Lights out.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob? What a stunner.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, Dante Demon Dante.
The archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu?
Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the Archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me.
You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup. Anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
matches that changed the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Nice counter from Breaker. Not where he wants to be right now.
Taking him to the corner now.
Lariat. Ooh, he fends that off. Nice takedown. Stack them. Quick pin. Championship on the line. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. With the lariat. The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype. And Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. Face first.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Vintage pedigree! Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
Multiple gut-wrench suplexes. If you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Effective counter. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Double knees direct to the face.
Breaker turns the tables.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Beautiful monkey flip out of the corner.
Crossbody to follow. It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight.
Running drop kick on the money. There's more to come. Basement drop kick.
Another unprotected shot straight to his head. Ooh.
Jack.
Loving blow.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Ow! Gut check. The champ with the cover. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Where's the energy coming from? Not even a 1 count.
Eating the soul of the boot.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Military press into the gut check.
One cover for the title. A kick out before won by the challenger.
Oh, he's doubled up. You're not gonna keep him down. Not now. Maybe not ever.
What a reversal.
Beautiful monkey flip out of the corner. Oh, a spectacular crossbody.
Oh!
corner now.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Getting him up.
Effortless athleticism from Braun.
He's headed up high. From the top.
Oh, he lands hard.
And the core taking on some damage.
Look out! A slingshot somersault plancha!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. From out of nowhere!
RKO! And he slides him back to the mat.
Watch out!
A diving five-knuckle shuffle! Oof! Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then... My Lord!
Setting the opponent up. Knee drop right on the ankle.
Assailing the joints of the leg.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Boom! Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Bang! He finds a counter. Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be the table turner Braun desperately needed.
Manages to reverse it.
And he evades sudden, swift, and crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Man, they're really laying into each other.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. You can just see their opponents getting heavy after all this.
Caught with a lariat.
Jaw-shattering stunner.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove a point.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
And he had Braun's number there.
Nearly cut in half.
Really targeting the core here. Continuously going after the torso.
They poured it all out in the ring tonight, and the WWE Universe is showing their rowdy appreciation.
Breaker is out of the way.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Stunner!
Oh, the knee drop.
No way they can stand up after this.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Here it is. Vintage. Tombstone pile driver. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully. And one more for good measure. The end for Breaker is looking inevitable here. Oh, no!
Lights out. This may be the challenger's moment.
Good night. What a stunner.
Are we about to to see a title change here.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Face lock applied. You know this means trouble. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
I've worked hard on putting this match together. Will you sign on?
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart. Make different choices, you know, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Hector for his betrayal. It's not like you owed him anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out. If this was a game. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back.